video. You can check it on the pages there. I did tell you about clubs like Juventus and Inter Milan and some of the other clubs that are there, that they take a player today, one season go, they throw the player away. They show interest in a player after they've seen that he's not really performing well, than rather than welcome back to another video, and we are talking the transfers that are happening all over the world, the transfer rumors we are getting, and the clubs that are interested in getting players and the other deals that have already been complete. So before we go anywhere, I would like you guys to click the subscribe button. There's a little ball that is on this corner here. It's on this corner. If you click that one, it's the shortest way to subscribe to the channel. At the same time, if you like this video, you can just click the like button, put thumbs up if you like it, or put thumb down if it didn't go well for you. Please just do that right now before we go anywhere, before we start talking what we're here for. And also don't forget to leave a comment if you agree with some of the rumors we are getting here, and if you think they're going to happen. If they're not going to happen, you just say no, they won't happen. But before we at the same time, we need to talk about the situation we have at hand. I hope you are keeping safe and you're protecting yourself from this corona pandemic, and you're not being disturbed by anything, because we hear that there are a lot of people who are being attacked by the virus, and we hope that at this moment in the area you are or wherever you are, it's getting better, because that's all we are trying to do, because that's why we are on lockdown. We cannot be able to move, but we hope that things goes back to normal as soon as possible. But again, let me welcome you again. We are back here, and this is Africa Football Connect, and we are talking football transfers, and we'll be giving you everything that has been happening in the world of transfers and the rumors that have been said today. So I hope you are ready for it. So the first one we are starting with today, we're starting with David Silva. They are saying that David Silva's move to SS last year from Manchester City could be finalized in the next 24 hours, and that was 21 hours ago. So we should be receiving a breaking news at any time that his deal has been finalized. We haven't received anything yet, but we'll keep watching. We'll give you anything that has changed. But that's saying that the Italian side have beaten a host of teams to the 31-year-old, and with the only signature missing from an agreement between the player and the club. So only a signature is the only thing that is now missing from the agreement that has already been done between the player and the club. So it seems like David Silva, the legend of Manchester City, has now found the home where he's going, and he's going to Lazio in Serie A, and the things will be done today. So let me hear what you guys were saying in the comments for this deal that is about to happen. You were saying that this is wonderful signing. This is Shane who's saying that this is a wonderful signing. Great one, Lazio. Hope my club Inter Milan are ready for two. Oh, yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about when he said two. I think he's talking about two transfer in, but it seems like Lazio have now finalized everything with the David Silva, and is just waiting for him to move from where he was to where he's going. So good luck to you, David, and your new club Lazio. I hope we hope you deserve the best, and you will be able to emulate what you did in Manchester City to that club, and we'll be there just to watch you. And Jasper is saying that imagine David Silva assisting Immobile. Penaldo don't stand a chance. He should leave to PSG. Oh, this guy is saying that imagine David Silva assisting Immobile. Penaldo, I think that's Ronaldo. He should leave. He doesn't stand a chance with this guy. Yes, I don't know. That's what he's saying. But he should leave to go to PSG. Like I said yesterday, I don't really think that the deal between Ronaldo and PSG would happen really. If he goes, that will be a player, one of the legendary players that we have loved and we have enjoyed and we have praised in a lot of ways, giving up on a situation to prove him better and the best in the world. So I don't think he will leave, and I hope he doesn't leave. He has to win something with Juventus, and what they want with the Juventus is actually the Champions League. So he has to try by all means to win the Champions League. Then after he's done, he goes wherever he goes. I'm telling you, the people of Italy will never forget you, and especially the people for you, Juventus. So I hope he doesn't leave. So the second one is coming from Real Madrid. They are saying that Real Madrid are interested in signing Juli Corred from Sevilla. They see the 21-year-old centre back as the long-term replacement for Sergio Ramos. So it seems like Real Madrid are now looking straight. They are looking at the future now, and they are saying that they see that Julia Condre from Sevilla, he could oversee and become the long-term replacement for the number one captain of Real Madrid, Sergio Ramos. So that's what is happening, and this was 21 hours ago. So we don't know how the rumors have moved yet, have circulated, and what is happening. But the source of the story, it's Keda say. That's the people who are bringing us the news. So let's hear what you guys were saying in the comment. Simbayoni, yeah, he's saying that he or she, I'm not sure, he's saying that he is not, I think it's a he, yeah, he's saying that he is not good enough, but you know who is Phil Jones, even he's saying that he is not good enough. You know who is Phil Jones. We will even throw in Lingard and Rojo for free. Please, Manchester United or City, I don't know who are doing these things. Guys, you need to stop with these crazy jokes. Because yeah. There's some crazy comment. This is so crazy. So let me try to get back to business here, guys. Stop making fun of Phil Jones and Lingard. That has to come to an end, please, guys. It's getting too much. But he's saying that he's not good enough. He's saying that Phil Jones is the best that Real Madrid could get to replace Sergio Ramos, and they even throw Lingard for free and Rojo just to thank you for taking Phil Jones. Okay, I don't know what to say. Let me read the other comment. Daniel is saying this: the young best centre back in Europe. Even La Liga watcher will love this guy. So he believes that this youngster is the best centre back in Europe. Young centre back in Europe. Yeah, looking at ages, rating him as the youngest best centre back that we have in Europe. We thought at some point that it was De Ligt, but it seems like his time in Juventus are showing us his true colors. He's not really that good. That's what it seems like it's looking in Juventus. But this guy is believing that he's a good centre back, and the La Liga watchers, the people who watch La Liga football, they would really love to have this one, and they will enjoy his football if they sign him at Real Madrid. But I think that Ramos still has at least 1 or 2 seasons in his boots, and I think he can play for those 2 seasons for Real Madrid. But it has to go with what Zidane thinks and what he thinks is the best for his team. But as a replacement and somebody who will come and take the shoes for a long time, I think it's really good. I like the transfer, and we hope it happens. No bad blood at all. And the Phil Jones joke, that one we are just going to throw it aside. So this was 10 hours ago, and it's coming from Juventus, the transfer rumor. And they're saying that Aaron Ramsey is not wanted by the new manager, Andrea Pirlo, at Juventus. And the 29-year-old Wales midfielder is free to find another club. That's just terrible. That is just terrible, even to analyze in my own head right now. I did say this though, if you remember, from I think it was my 2 weeks or 3 weeks transfer video. You can check it on the pages there. I did tell you about clubs like Juventus and Inter Milan and some of the other clubs that are there, that they take a player today, 1 season go, they throw the player away. They show interest in a player after they've seen that he's not really performing well, rather than try to make the player become better and actually benefit something out of the player, they throw the player away and they move on. They did the same to Emre Can. They did the same to Rabiot. I think he's about to leave that side. And they're doing it again with Aaron Ramsey. And it's really bad. It's really, really bad. People, we need to stop. Players, they need to look at this thing from the way we are seeing it here. We need to stop going to clubs that are just going to throw you after a season when they see that you're not fitting their club, because they see themselves as a bigger club than you are, because you are a talent, and for them to scout you and to take you to that club, they've seen something, so they need to respect that. So clubs like Juventus, Barcelona, and all these big clubs, they need to stop this, and it has to come to an end. And if we don't talk about it, it will continue happening, because the people are being thrown away like this. Look at this guy, he has not even a single season in this club, and they're already throwing him away. For what fault, we have no idea. We don't understand why this is happening, but this is the situation we have in hand. This is something we need to talk about, and I hope people out there who are watching, they can actually take something from this and do something with this situation, because it cannot continue happening like this, throwing players like they're not really worth it of the time of the club, because it's not really fair. These guys that are playing football out of the goodness of their heart, you shouldn't be throwing them away like this. But that's my own that's my own thinking. I'm saying my thoughts here, and I hope you guys can say something about it. But it has to stop. Something like this needs to stop. So, Sergio, his name is Sergio, he's saying this. Sometimes I don't understand these players. This guy was a first 11 player at Arsenal. Went to Juventus to be a bench warmer. Should he stay, or should he have stayed at Arsenal? I believe I'm saying the same thing. Most of the clubs are doing the same mistake again and again and again. Sorry guys, I had some interruption. I had to stop the video and continue. But like I was saying, I agree with what this guy is saying. Players, stop looking at the structure of the club. Stop looking at the club and you expect it to become something else. You are a good player. You shouldn't be going to clubs that are going to put you on the bench and never do anything about you. Please take this. You went for free, if I remember. I think you went for free in the Juventus. Why are you doing this? You have game time in Arsenal, and you have been a bench warmer. Now you are being thrown after a single season by the club that you went to. That has to stop. Emre Can did the same thing, and it's happening again. And I'm gonna keep complaining about this. And the Juventus are doing it worse. If FIFA doesn't look into this situation, these things needs to stop. Big clubs should stop doing this thing to clubs like to players who are trying to rise in their football, because they're destroying people's football game. And if it doesn't stop, if they don't say something, it will continue like this. It's not something that is good. Somebody is saying that Onwa Emmanuel Ezia, he's saying that come back bro, once a Ghana's always won. Yeah, I think that would really be the best thing he can ever do for himself, than to be treated the way he's being treated. I think he has to come back. Maybe you might actually get something wherever you'll be, because this has to stop of clubs treating people miserably like what they're doing. But we'll see. And 9 hours ago, they're saying that Chelsea Football Club have agreed a 5-year contract with the Bayern Leverkusen and the German forward Kia Havertz. He have been told the 21-year-old will cost them £90 million. So it means there's an agreement of 5 years contract with the club and also the player, but they have been told that they have to pay 90 million to get their player. So this is what is happening in Chelsea. Seems like this one is also happening, like what you've done with the other two deals. And I hope you really play to the best of what you're expecting the player to do. And we hope you'll be happy for what you'll be seeing. Let me read what this guy's saying. Anyobo Prosper Chinedu, I think this guy's from Nigeria. He said, why do I feel like I love Chelsea? Why do I feel like I love Chelsea? My United is doing me proud in buying players. See how long we have been talking. See how long we have been talking about Sancho. Well, I'm sure not. Well, I am sure not walking alone. I'm with the champions this season. This is so confusing. What is this guy talking about? He's saying, "Why do I feel like I love Chelsea? My United is doing me proud in buying players. See how long they've taken to buy Sancho, and well, I'm sure I'm walking alone. I'm with my champions this season." So is he a United supporter, a Liverpool supporter, at the same time loving Chelsea? Because he's talking about a lot of stuff here, but I think the Sancho thing here was a joke, so I believe he might be a Liverpool supporter making fun of United in a situation where he's supposed to be praising Chelsea. So whatever you say, bro, I'm not really into that. And it seems like the somebody who brought something awesome. Piri Mwiza, he's saying that German clubs are fond of making profit out of nothing. That player 90 million. Sancho 120 million. So I think this guy is a United fan who's just hurt that his team could not complete the deal we were talking about. But that's where we are now, and he's talking about why the German clubs are asking for more prize in this corona time to make profit out of all their players, because that's business. If you see that this has been a good player and the team wants him and it's from England, throw them amount. If you know that is actually the main target of the team, then the money you put there is the money that you're going to receive in terms of the deals and stuff like that. So just let it be, boy. Just let it be, man. There's nothing you can do. These guys are making money out of you guys. So move on, or you will remain stuck. Chelsea Football Club have expressed an interest in signing Ajax fullback Nicolas Tagliafico, something like that. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Nicolas is viewed by Chelsea as an alternative to their primary left back target, England international Ben Chilwell. Oh, so remember, Chelsea wanted to buy Ben Chilwell from Leicester, and I think that there's still some talks and deals that are happening, but at the same time Chelsea are interested. Now they're putting this guy from Ajax as an alternative if they don't get Ben Chilwell. So we'll have to see how the thing go. Let me hear what the Chelsea supporters are saying. Chelsea should go for a Kopeha goalkeeper. He is good. Kopehaga, what's that? Goalkeeper. He is good and will be cheap too. I don't know who the player is, so I'll say nothing. And this guy is saying that Evanest Senior. Regulation today. Thiago for tomorrow. Chilwell for like forever. I'm officially confused. Also, there's a Chelsea supporter who's confused with how their transfers are being done by the club. Yeah, me too. But they want a lot. They want everyone. Yet they want. What can I say? They want everybody. Yet they're not going for anybody. They want to be linked with everyone, but they're not going for anybody. I heard that they're after Ben White as well. That guy who Liverpool are interested in. So I don't know. They want everyone, yet they're not going anywhere. So we'll have to wait and see. Liverpool FC have put a 20 million valuation on a midfielder, Harry Wilson, and Harry Wilson aimed interest from Leeds, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Southampton. The 23-year-old wants regulation top-flight football next season, and Jurgen Klopp is preparing to let him leave Liverpool. So that's what we're hearing, guys. It seems like Liverpool are getting rid of one of their players, and they are saying that they feel like he wants for game time, and that's something that they're not able to give him at the moment. So they're saying that they'll let the 23-year-old go, and they're hoping that he gets more game time. And they're saying to a club that is getting him, they have to at least pay 20 million euro. So I hope between Leeds, Newcastle, Crystal Palace and Southampton, the best team win for the midfielder. But he's a good player, he's a good lad, and he was going to be one of the best, but it seems like he won't be continuing his football career in Liverpool, and we hope that we can get him. I hope they put a buyback option on this guy, because I believe he's going to be one of the best players in due time and in where we'll be going. Justin Havers is saying, I really wish you could stay. I support United, but you were brilliant for Bournemouth last season. He can't stay because he's a Liverpool player, so he's hoping that he stays at Liverpool. Yeah, me too, I was hoping the same thing, bro. But it seems like between the club and the player, there were no agreements. So we just have to accept the situation at hand and let the player go get the game time he needs. And Life Fiorin. Yes, guys, so let me read what this guy was saying. So he's saying he is a good free kick. He's good at free kicks, and for those bottom clubs, it will help them. When in need of special moment of brilliance. Yes, Harry Wilson has proven himself as one of the best free kick takers in Liverpool. Him, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, and some of the other players. Some you haven't seen them, but I have seen them, some of their videos. And him has done it many times. Remember, United scored one of the craziest goals by him when he was on loan to Leeds. Is it Leeds? I'm not really sure. I think it was Leeds. Then also he did it again when he was in Bournemouth, scoring another big team. So it's really good. Liverpool FC have been told they must meet Diego Carlos' 68 million euro release clause if they want to purchase him from Sevilla. That's what we are being told. Diego Carlos, remember, it's supposed to be one of the people who comes and take over and actually replace Lovren, who left us, Deja Lovren, at the centre back. So that's saying they should meet exactly that amount if they want to get the player. Let me hear what you are saying. Peter Kinsey is saying that will Liverpool and the other 18 Premier League clubs, will Liverpool and other 18 Premier League clubs are looking for good players. Manchester United is buying just anyone with football skills. I come with in great peace. So he's saying, will Liverpool and other 18 Premier League club look for the best players? And he should have put a comma. Manchester United is just buying anyone with football skills. And he says he come in peace, and we know all that is a joke. It's making fun of United, that they are busy going after players who are really not really the Bruno Fernandes type, like the one that they bought before. They're just going after anyone else, anyone that they see, and they go after him. But he's saying that he comes in peace, he's not here to start any fights or anything. Let me hear what this guy is saying. His name is Jones. He's saying that Liverpool would never buy him. That is for sure. Take the unknown. Klopp takes the unknown and make them great, which is true. I don't think this can happen if the release clause is that high, 68 million, because they only sold Deja Lovren for 11 million. Liverpool has never been a club to spend more money, and it's even more worse now under Klopp. He only did when he was buying Van Dijk, Keita, and Alisson, but from the rest he's spending few money. So I don't think that will happen, but we have to wait and see. That's what we can say. Pierre-Emile Johaben has passed his medical at Tottenham and is expected to complete his medicals. Is expected to complete his 15 million move later today. So that was 7 goals from Sky Sports. So that is a done deal. We can also say if the medicals, remember he has passed these medicals, and Tottenham have wanted this player. So I think, let me say, this will be a transfer in for Tottenham, their first transfer in. So thank you very much. Good luck to you, Tottenham, and good luck to the player for the new club he's joining. And your comments were this. Omar is saying that the best is yet to come for Oja Bis, and the was I was saying good signing. I have never seen the player, but I will need to look at him next season in Tottenham. what else can I talk about here? Yeah, they're repeating. Oh, PMO has left Tottenham and joined Tottenham Hotspurs in a deal around £15 million, and he has put a pen to the paper of a 5-year deal contract, and will be made officially shortly. So that was 4 hours ago. So I think this has already happened. Like I said, the people are saying this good signing for Spurs. Good luck to the journey with the Spurs. These are just some of your comments on the post. So this is something that has already happened. So good luck to the player and the team that has bought him. We'll wait to see what happens next. Manchester United have not yet given up on their pursuit of winger Jadon Sancho, but he has sounded out Barcelona's Ousmane Dembélé as a possible alternative should a deal with the Borussia Dortmund not be agreed. That source ESPN. I think if I were Manchester United, you failed to go after your player, just go after Dortmund. Just go after Dembélé. That's the only player you can go after, because you have already failed to get the player you wanted. And let me hear what your comments are saying. Danny is saying Dembélé had no injury. It's only that he wasn't appreciated since his arrival. Messi didn't like him. Oh, I don't know. So if Messi doesn't like a player, it means Barcelona doesn't like a player. I might agree with you on that one. Dembélé will seal us. Frank is saying this. Dembélé that will play today, then tomorrow out you hear that one of his eyelashes have been injured and will not be available for the next 3 months. That's a joke, I believe. But okay, it's a good signing, but we don't know. We have to wait and see what happens. But as much as I know about the Sancho deal, it has come to an end. That's what we heard as the report from these guys. They have said it from Dortmund. They have said that it has come to an end. If they want the player, they have to try again next season. But this season, it's over. The guys already training with this team, preparing for the new season of German that is about to start anytime this August. So that's what we've heard. Aston Villa are preparing to open a bid for Brentford striker Ollie Watkins, though they are likely to face stiff competition from Sheffield and Crystal Palace for his signature. So this is the new guy that after this 1 hour ago. So we have to wait and see what happens, guys. But tell me what you think about the Ousmane Dembélé and United. Do you think it will be a good match, and do you think it will actually be prosperous? I really don't know. I have to wait and see on that one, and I have to wait and actually see what will happen with the player and the team. But as I've seen, I've never really seen anything, but we will have to wait and see, and we hope it will be perfecto. And do you think Liverpool will sign the centre back Danny? I don't think that will ever happen, because Liverpool have never signed somebody that expensive, unless they are signing a Van Dijk again, another player like that, maybe in terms of Koulibaly, because the man will be also close to Koulibaly's signature as well. And do you think that Harry Wilson has to go? Because I feel like he needs to stay and fight for his jersey in Liverpool. And Aaron Ramsey and the Juventus, what do you think about the situation? This is one of the stories that are pissing me off, that are making me angry. I don't like what Juventus are doing to players. So we have to wait and see, guys. And what do you think about the David Silva moving to Lazio? Do you think it will be a success? Well, I think it will be. But tell me what you think and leave the comments down below. And guys, please click the subscribe button, click the like button, and don't forget, I repeat, don't forget to subscribe, and click that bell icon, because you don't want to miss on other videos that will be coming on. So in this, as I'm speaking on the screen, there are 2 different videos that are appearing, and I believe one of the video will be about the reaction of the Premier League jerseys, and the other video will be about the transfers of yesterday. So guys, check on those. These are the rumors we have today, and I hope we meet again tomorrow as we release other video. This has been Sam, and this has been Africa Football Connect, and we hope we'll be together again on another episode. So stay safe, please wear face mask and 1 meter apart from others, so that we say you stay safe in this corona pandemic. But we love you this side and hope to meet you soon. So bye.